Hi everybody, it's me, Nick Avocado. Sorry about the stuff on my face. It's been quite a journey with me off camera, things I've been going through, but this is not about me. This is gonna be about someone else. Today we're doing Burger King. I actually have it here. We have French fries, Whopper with cheese, chicken nuggets, chicken nugget fries, or whatever these things are called. In all seriousness, I know I'm a little jittery, and that's because this video here is probably the most important video I've ever made. I don't even know when I'm just gonna speak from the heart, you guys. I'm gonna speak from the heart, and I'm gonna speak as me, not Nikocado Avocado or doing stuff for attention. This is me. I owe this to Veronica Wang. I owe this to her viewers. I owe this to my viewers. I owe this to my future. I want to look back and say, I did the right thing. And by the way, looking back, Nikocado 3, I'm done. I want to bring that up. People are asking why I haven't been posting or why I deleted some videos. I don't feel right. I made another channel. Here come the jokes. How many channels do I need? Nikocado 4, link down below. There's only one video there. I'm not even monetized. It's not even about me. It's about the things I have done and how it's affected people. I don't feel comfortable promoting, working on, spreading a channel that I have destroyed by my own F-ups. I just don't. It's not worth it. I am not happy with myself. I feel so angry at what I've done that I don't want to keep working on a channel like that. I just don't. I have a new channel. I don't know if I deserve a fresh slate. That's for you to decide. I am trying to take accountability, and I want to promote good. Like when I think of Beloves or some other channels that just promote good, I aspire to be more like that, and I'm just sick of the drama. I am sick of the tea. I am done. I want a fresh plate. I want to take my path and steer it to the right and show people that I will work at it, you know, earn that respect. Not just say I'm gonna change, or oh, I'm on medicine, or oh, I feel sorry. Show them. So Nikocado 4, you can check it out if you want. This video is about Veronica though. I want to speak to Veronica. I don't know if she's gonna watch this. I want to speak more so to her viewers. So you guys know that I made a video a couple days ago saying that I'm sorry, and it was very much coming clean about my antics, coming clean about my behavioral issues, coming clean about, oh my gosh, I need medicine. It feels so good to be on it. I don't know if I notice much difference. Orlin does, and it's only been like a week or a week and a half. So, but I also don't want to drag this on. I don't want to make a whole separate video to the K-pops. I don't want to make a whole separate apology to BTS, a whole separate apology to David Dobrik for clickbaiting him, a whole separate apology for it. Like, the list goes on and on and on, and I could make 20 videos apologizing for everything. And I just thought, let me just say everything at once. But a lot of people point something out to me that out of all of the things, you know, buying the house, that was kind of I mean, it was a joke, but it wasn't that serious. Losing my house was a joke, not that serious. The sugar daddy thing, not that serious. You know, I did some things that were not that serious. What people are remembering right now are basically two things. One of them, I am not legally able to talk about. I know everyone wants me to make a whole dedicated video or talk about the ins and outs. I have an order on me that I'm not able to eat. I can't even use code words anymore, and I hope you guys can understand that and respect that. I can't say anything. I can't. People keep saying, say this and say this and say that, and what about this? And it's like, I can't. I can't. I legally cannot. The second thing that everyone's talking about, again, the basketball thing, I tried my hardest to address. The K-pops, I tried to address. David Dobrik, I tried to. But in terms of what people are really being affected by right now, that is minor compared to Veronica Wang. And I thought, I do not have any legal repercussions for mentioning, speaking about, even addressing publicly anywhere for Veronica Wang. So I thought, at least I can make things right with that and hold myself accountable, because I want to look back in 3 years and see this video and say, you did what was right. I really want to grow from this. I've been in trouble a lot in my life for being a class clown. Everyone knows I've been in therapy since I was 5, 6, 7, somewhere in that ballpark. So this is not new ground for me. Clearly I have issues. But this one is something that was, I crossed the line, you guys, and I don't think the video I made 2-3 days ago where I was just like, I'm trolling, I'm sorry, I'm bad, it wasn't enough for Veronica. It wasn't enough. And I hear you guys, you're right. You're right. That didn't cut it. Maybe for some other things that were more minor or definitely more trolly, but with Veronica Wang, that wasn't enough. I don't think that was appropriate. And I do owe her a video like this. You can say, oh, you're just dragging this out. I really haven't even said anything to her. I wrote her an email today, personally from me. I don't know if she's gonna respond. If she doesn't, I don't blame her. I reached out to her. I'm blocked on Instagram. So I tried to reach out. I can understand if she's kind of like, yeah, no. But I'm a public figure, and I need to really learn that what I say becomes everyone's business because they're the viewers. If I didn't want people not to be involved, I wouldn't have made a video, or she wouldn't have made a post, etc., etc. So, this is my video. I'm sorry for having to do it with food. I know people are gonna say that's not genuine at all. Let me address it now. Videos, unless they're being propagated, well, not propagated, but pushed in an algorithm off of something else, you've seen it happen before, YouTube is less likely to spread something that is not my genre. And I also don't want this to be cut from YouTube. I know they're listening, the gods, because I feel like I want people to hear my apology. I want people to hear what I have to say. You don't ever have to watch any of my videos ever again. I understand that I'm gonna have to earn back people's trust. I'm gonna have to earn back people's respect. I may never get it, and that's the reality of it. I may never get it. And I know there's a lot of people who may be on the fence with me, and I owe it to them to say this, and I want this video to not be cut or hindered by the algorithm because I'm doing something off base. You guys know I've done videos that are very like this person specifically, but unless there's food or unless it's being propagated bouncing off of a person and I'm responding to them, it could get lost. And I want people to hear this because I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have made many videos about Veronica, and I owe it to her, let alone the viewers, that she hears this. As I said, I sent her an email. I didn't hear back. I don't even know if she read it yet. I don't know, but I tried that. Veronica, if you're watching, I am very sorry. I picked on you. And I did it because I knew it would get attention. I'm someone that likes attention. I'm someone that feeds off attention. I'm someone that has had a desire for attention. And that's okay, I think, hopefully, if you're talking about the arts or music or being a public speaker or using that attention to fuel a movement for good, a revolution for good, even something small in your neighborhood for good, making a community garden, getting that attention to make something good happen. I didn't do, well, I mean, kind of, but it was also in the vein of targeting you. I did it for attention, not because I hate you, I don't know you, I've never talked to you before, we've never met, we've never had a phone conversation. It was just on the internet, and I thought this could get attention if I respond to her a lot. It did, but it wasn't worth it in the end because I have a lot of people hurt by what I'm saying. I have a lot of people questioning whether they want to support me. It's not even about me, it's about you. It's about you are then having to face criticism from my viewers who are hearing what I'm saying and running with it. When I made my video last week, a week or 2 weeks ago, I didn't post it right away. So I did see some people were like, he said Saturday, it was Monday, he's lying. I make my videos and I don't always post them right away. Like, for example, this is not gonna come out today. I'm gonna probably post this in a day or two at least. So that's whatever. I made a video recently where I responded to Veronica's post about me. And I can't say the words again, but she's talking about feeling unhappy. You can see the post yourself. Feeling unhappy, feeling like she has no self-worth, and that she doesn't deserve to be here, if you could catch my drift. I saw that again as a very egotistical, self-centered, no self-awareness, no self-respect, no empathy person mindset I was in. I saw that as, oh, she's blaming me for all of her issues. And I felt triggered, and I, being a triggered person, made a video about it. I was like, she's probably lying, this can't be true. You know, you don't blame your mental state on other people who you've never met, I just cherry-picked all of these excuses that I could think of. And I mean, part of me was kind of bothered. I'm like, wow, now her viewers are gonna think that I'm making her wanna do something like that when I was just responding. But she's right in the sense that I triggered her deliberately, just as I triggered my own viewers deliberately to get a rise out of them so they talk about me, so that I become more popular or whatever. Like, I have been a bad person, and I treated her as I treat just random people on the internet, like, oh, I don't care, like, I'm gonna be crazy, have a meltdown, or say things that are outlandish to drive traffic here. I want to move on from that. I really, really, really want to move on from that. I don't know what I can say for you to know that, whether you care, and I know that has to be earned in time, which is why I'm starting a new channel, which is why I'm Nikocado 4. I mean, I'm still gonna post here. It's kind of like my biggest channel. It went for a turn for the worse, and I have no one to blame but my own self. I thought it would be funny, I thought it'd be a way, but it backfired, and I'm sitting here saying, wow, I've done so much that makes people upset and bothered. This is such a long video, I'm so sorry. That I need to come clean, I need to apologize. So this is an apology. I want to read what she's saying and address it truthfully. I'm nervous, you can tell I'm nervous just because I always try to hide from my mistakes, or hope that people forget about them, or that's really it. I hope people just forget. And I've realized that no one's gonna forget. It's the internet. Nobody's gonna forget. And I don't feel proud. So she says, the same person who beeped me for a year straight, can't say the word, the person who spoke about my sick mother, I am sorry. I know that I said, oh, well, you talked about first. It doesn't matter. It was your channel. It's your life. You're allowed to talk about your mom. I'm not. I had no compassion. I had no empathy. I couldn't put myself in your shoes. I'm doing it now, and I feel disgusted. I'm pretending that you're me and I'm you, and I feel disgusted that I said, oh, my mother's not feeling well, and then you came and went after it, or dissected it, or used it for views in a way, or whatever. I feel disgusted because that's my mom, and no one deserves that. Nobody deserves that. No one. I mean, it's ballsy enough to put yourself on the internet, and whether you're just cooking or eating or putting on makeup, it's still a risk. It still takes courage to put yourself out there, and I didn't respect that. Then she says, the same person who caused so much stress in my life with his lies, and I don't know if I can say the word again, tactics that I had beep thoughts about myself and almost beeped off by jumping off a beep, not once but 3 times. And people are saying that I laughed at it. I'll be honest with you, I've never found that funny. If I laughed, I don't know, I can't go back in time. I'm just trying to speak truthfully. I probably was like, huh, because I didn't believe it. Not because I thought that in itself, that action is funny. I don't think anyone would find that funny. It was that I was kind of like when you just don't believe someone, you just like, ugh, you kind of laugh it off, or you giggle or have a smirk. I wasn't smirking at the fact that she wanted to do that to herself. I was smirking at the fact that I didn't believe her, and I couldn't believe it went this far. I want to say for the record, I don't find that funny. You know what, it might be kind of projection in a way, where it's like, not projection, but I feel guilty, so I'm kind of just like laughing it off or spinning it off, or kind of just like, I don't want to believe it, because it's not up for me to determine if that's true or not. And then I even went into like, oh, well, she clearly would have had injuries if she had tried. I know that she didn't try. Well, I don't know. Maybe she did. I don't know. I don't know. I've never talked to her. I'm just, by that sentence, you can interpret it different ways. But I think it's the thought that reoccurred multiple times, not like the attempt that occurred multiple times, I think. I tried to deflect it and laugh it off and say, well, that can't be true. Veronica, if you're watching this, I am sorry that I did that. I don't know what you're going through. Mental health is a very serious thing. It's not talked about enough in media. It's talked enough about on social media though, and I'm actually really happy that we have social media, because if it weren't for that, this would all be dismissed all the time. Social media can be a very powerful tool for good things, and I think that's one of them. To let people know that it's just as serious as physical disabilities. It's just as alienating and controlling, and affects it controls your life even more so than some physical ailments, or not ailments, those are sicknesses, but diseases or conflictions. I'm sorry for being so dismissive. I'm sorry for deflecting when I read this. I'm sorry for just being a horrible person. Just being a horrible person. And now, I mean, her last thing that she had posted, I can't get out of bed, I'm not feeling good, I have anxiety, da da da. And I saw this and I'm like, I could be contributing to that for all I know. You know, I could be. Possibly I am. That doesn't feel good to me, to know that I'm making people not want to go outside and see the sunshine, or for people not to want to be with their friends or to hug their pet, to make people feel so trapped in their place. That doesn't make me feel happy to know that I'm the reason for that. And that's how you know how no self-awareness I have had, because it didn't even occur to me to think that this could be the result of me. It didn't even occur to me. I don't know if it's because of my medication now. I don't know if it's because I've talked to therapists. I don't know if it's because I'm really taking a step back and looking at this and saying, wow, what happened to me? I don't know. I don't know if there's something innately wrong with me. Did I get dropped on my head a million times as a kid? I don't know. I was adopted. I don't know. I don't want to use that as an excuse. I'm just saying, it scares me to know that I didn't have any self-awareness or any occurrence while making those statements to see this and not even get affected. I don't know if subconsciously I blocked it off and I was like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't know if it was partly me trolling again, because I knew if I kind of twisted it, people would talk even more. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm embarrassed by it. And that's why I feel like I owe this video to her. And then she says to go around and copy strike similar channels to MUKBANG, but also refuse any communication with HushBang. There's a lot more to that story. What I'm able to talk about, because nothing has been confirmed yet, I have been speaking with the copyright team here on YouTube. I have been speaking with my manager at Google. We, or them, are evaluating it and escalating it. What I can talk about, I cannot say some stuff because it's confidential, and this is, I have connections at YouTube, okay, and I use them when I feel like I'm being targeted, and I guess I felt very targeted, and that's the truth. It's one thing where people react to me or make comments about me or criticize me or say, oh, he's crazy, he's stupid, he's... It's another thing when out of over 100 videos on a channel, 80 of them were only about me. And I felt very... Would those videos have been made if I didn't give people a reason to talk about me? No. So it's kind of like I'm eating my own pudding. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. Because what did I do to Veronica? I mean, I didn't make 80 videos about her. I probably made 3 or 4 about the MUKBANG thing years ago. And then recently, I did an Eating Like Veronica Wang where I ate her noodles, kind of like her. And then another one because it did well. I'm like, well, I'll do it again. Got good views, I'll do another. You know, it's like, I think it was 5 or 6 months later. I don't know, but I did. So you add up all those videos, plus the video I made a week ago, that's a collection of videos. I can't imagine what she's feeling too. Why should I be able to feel badly or hurt or targeted or hurt or anything like that about a situation, but she's not allowed to with me? He needs to seek help with this act he puts on the internet. Not only is harmful to himself, but to his viewers and all of his videos. I am seeking help. And you're right, I do need it. It's harmful to me, absolutely. Because I got out of hand. I kind of, what they say, lost the script. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just kind of, it was a tornado. Like, if you imagine something in this apartment, it's a tornado, and that's me. And I can feel it. Like, that's how I know it's a mental issue for me, because I can feel it happening, and I have no impulse control, and it just keeps happening. I'm aware of it, but I don't care. It's like something takes over my head. That's what it feels like. It feels like something takes over me. And I'm not trying to scare you like this happens all the time or everything I do is, it comes and goes, and I'm aware of it. Actually, 2 or 3 days ago, I was having a fight with Orlin, and I could feel myself snapping into someone I'm not, like a different, I don't want to say a different side of me, but it's like as if something evil came into my head and just like made me like yell and scream, and I don't like this, and I don't like you, and this is wrong, and I don't want to be here, and I don't want to be with you, and your cooking is bad, and you don't do this, and I'm all alone, and no one helps me, and I don't like anything, and I'm just really upset. And I just went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And I could feel that it was happening to me. I could feel myself leaving me, if that makes sense, which probably doesn't. And it is harmful to myself, and it is harmful to my viewers, and it's harmful to everyone that I've hurt. So she's right, and the reason why I was so defensive is because I was guilty, and I was deflecting it, and I wanted to hide from it. And I thought by just trolling the troll and saying whatever, it would go away. And if I delete my whole channel tomorrow, there are tens of thousands of videos made about me. This is the legacy I'm leaving behind. That's what I said about, again, I want to say his name. You guys know the basketball player. It's not because I don't know it. I know it now. Truthfully, honestly, I told you I didn't actually know. I didn't give him enough attention or credit to learn it when I was making those remarks. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I'm just an idiot that I didn't care. I'm just an ass. I just didn't care. I was like, whatever, you know, oh my God, you know, but it wasn't deliberate. Like people are saying, some things I do are deliberate, some things are not. I am very sorry, Veronica. I know well, I don't know anything. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you feel. I don't know what you're going through other than what you post. And yeah, and yesterday it says well, a couple days ago, or it says I'm in bed with anxiety all day and my beep keeps knocking on the door. Tell me what kind of foods you want me to eat. And then she says waffle and joined me. And she says reading her comments have made me feel so much better. I finally filmed a video, but I'm not happy with it. I want to do a next video, I realized, to have better audio and image quality. I did want to address something. People were saying I was obsessed with her. I wasn't obsessed. I don't think about Veronica day in, day out. I don't even think about her weekly or monthly. It's like, as a content creator that used that for bad, you know, like, how can I make people angry to get a rise out of them and spread my name? Like, literally, that's the definition of a troll. I saw her as someone I could talk about, someone that I could literally make videos about. I know people are saying, like, I did address this already. People are saying I go after women. It's not a matter of women or male. I don't care about gender. I've never felt that way. It's just like, out of a community of mukbangers, there's like 2 guys, there's like 80 girls. It's not as it's just, and the guys I don't have problems with, you know? It's like, it has nothing to do with gender. It just is what it is. If she was male, I'd probably have done the same thing. Or if she had done that and I saw, ooh, let me defend MUKBANG, which, I mean, let's talk about that. Why did I defend MUKBANG so hard when I did it myself? I don't know the proper psychological terminology to explain to you as to why that happens to someone. It's like someone who gets hit and growing up and then they the person they love. Why those cycles happen, I don't have the correct terminology. I don't have the words to express to you why I would be so passionate about helping a channel who got striked when I had done it. I don't have words for that, other than a cycle repeats, or what happens to you, you do. Is that an excuse? Is that reasoning? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to think, and what I feel is guilty, projection, and also, again, it's content. That's the weird thing about YouTube, which, again, I don't want to delete my main channel, but my 3rd one that I've been posting on for the whole last year, I just want to walk away from it. And it's hard. It's so hard, like, to walk away from all those subscribers and all of that content. I mean, not all of it's bad. I mean, a lot of it, I'd say 70–80% of it was joyful and whatever. This is not about me. I want a clean slate. Whether I deserve it or not, I want to try, and I don't want to be associated with that version of me. I am done. I am done with the drama. I am done with the trolling. I am done with picking on people. I'm just done. I am done. It doesn't make me feel good. Long term, it's kind of like when you eat bad food and you feel really happy, but then you have to deal with the negative consequences for the rest of the day or the night or long term as you get fatter and fatter. Which, you know, also I want to do more seafood. I want to do more vegetables. I want to do less fried food. I mean, I have fried food here, but who knows how much I'll eat of it. I just want a change, and YouTube is kind of like all I know how to do. I mean, no one would ever hire me with a Google search, seeing what's out there about me. 99% of employers wouldn't feel happy. I have no skills. I have no degree. I'm klutzy. I am a bad memory, not good at speaking to people. I tried to be an artist. I tried to do freelancing. I literally would make $500 a month, if that, in New York, and I was living off of savings in someone's walk-in closet so I could try to make my dreams happen, and it didn't happen. And I didn't know YouTube would turn into this. I didn't know. I lived in a 3rd world country. And again, this is not about me. This is not a pity party. I'm just showing you where I've come, okay? And showing you that I don't want to just walk away completely from the only thing that puts a roof over my head. I mean, I would be an idiot to do that. How would I support Orland? How would I pay my car insurance? And it's like, everyone says get a real job. It's like, now I feel like I'm in this place where if I go apply to work at Applebee's and they say, oh, 1 out of every 50 people are going to recognize you and be uncomfortable with you, it's going to ruin their dining experience. Do we want you to be serving them as a face of our brand? It's like, you have done so much on the internet, and so the only thing that I can think of is to just drop it, walk away from it, apologize for it, and start new. And when I tell you I am done with the tea videos, I didn't even do that many, but shoot, they were very, everyone talked about them. It's not the true me. It's not the true me. It's really not. And I know that's not an excuse. I don't want just people to feel like, oh, you're just blaming a version of you that you created, so you don't have to take the responsibility. Oh no, I take the responsibility. But deep down, I know that's not me, and I can say that a million times. It's not proof. Actions speak louder than words, which is why I need to start somewhere. And I'm going to start with accountability. I'm going to start with acknowledgement. And I'm going to start with walking away from that disaster on my 3rd channel and just let people like Veronica know that I am sorry. And this might be the worst apology ever out there. And I know everyone will scrutinize it and say, well, that's good enough, not good enough, you waited too late, or that's not good enough because you had food involved, or that's not good enough because you had to read notes when you look at her channel, you had to look at notes, or that's not good enough because you didn't cry, so you're not really sad, or you did slightly, but they're not real. I mean, there's gonna be so much judgment, so much judgment. And the sick part is, I was part of that judgment for so many other people. I was part of that judgment with so many other people. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I really want to try hard to make it up, and I don't know if I ever will. I don't know if I ever will. And that's what's scary, because I don't even know what I would do. Me and Orland kind of talked yesterday about moving back to Colombia. I don't know. I don't even speak the language. I have no friends there, but I don't know. I am very sorry. I'm disgusted. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. people again because I've shown so many sides to me. I mean, I do have a lot of sides. I've always talked about that, where it's like, I'm professional, I'm crazy, I'm drunk, I'm crying, I'm sad. Everyone goes up and down. I don't know how to let people know that this is the real me. This is the real me. And I don't know what I can say to even show people. This is the worst apology ever. It's too dramatic. I don't f***ing know. I just feel sad. I just feel so sad. And I deserve every comment coming to me. I'm a terrible person. Oh. I don't know how to even make it up to you guys. So without further ado, let me get everything set up. 1, 2, 3. Let's begin. Ooh. Let's begin. That's my career right now. It landed on the table, so everything should be okay. I'm not even trying. Okay. Hi, let's begin. Oh my god. And before I start eating, because I am really hungry, I want to do 3 big breaths. You can do them with me. I know I do it all the time. Maybe this is not an appropriate video to do it, but I actually feel like I need it. So I feel very like tight in the chest, and I feel very, breathe in, think of what is bothering you, and release them. So we can be happy for these next 20 minutes or whatever it is. Okay, let's go. Hold it. Release it. 2 more times. Breathe in. Hold it. And release it. 1 more. Release it. Cheers to your wonderful eating show. I have Sprite here. I don't drink. I don't drink soda. That's my other channel coming down. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything. My life is coming down. My relationship's coming down. My channel. Everything's down. Oh. Ooh, that's kind of good. But we're gonna stick with water for our health. It's the least I can do given what I'm eating. I'm gonna start with my spicy chicken sandwich, which is my absolute favorite spicy chicken sandwich besides Popeyes. I like it more than everything because it's like buttery. I don't know. Isn't it pretty terrible? I like this more than Chick-fil-A or Wendy's. KFC is not that good. I like their chicken littles, but not their main chicken sandwiches. I'll get some mayo over there. Ooh. Cheers. delicious. I'm gonna go get ranch. So, I feel better mentally. Actually, in my email that I wrote to Veronica, I said, you might not forgive me, and that's totally fine. I probably don't deserve it. But I said it's also for my own peace, my own conscience, my own soul, and so that I can take action so I don't repeat these mistakes. Which is why I'm writing you this letter. Something like that. I don't know if she'll share it. She probably won't or shouldn't. I don't know. I didn't tell her anything that I wouldn't tell you. But it came from me directly. I don't know. I'm trying. Let's get some ranch. It feels so good to eat. And my krill oil, so I will be right back. I'm gonna get some more water, krill oil, and pick up my french fries. I'll be right back. I am back home, shooby-doo, I'm home. Got my krill oil. Hello, is this on my face? No, it's not. We gotta focus on my face. Thank you very much. Orlin helped me out by giving me some water while I went to get my ranch, which is, oh, right there. Cheers.
You need anything else, sir?
Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel like a weight is off my shoulders. I don't know if it's completely over. Sometimes, no matter what you say, it's not up to you for the person to feel better. Actually, a lot of time it's that way. I've had people apologize to me and I'm like, F you, goodbye. So, I don't know what to expect. We're just gonna keep these here. I don't know what to expect. Actually, I'm not gonna have high expectations. Period. Because that's not good. I'm actually going to be sending out emails tonight to other people. I really should. Not like they would ever want to hear from me anyway, which I don't blame them. I don't know what else to do. My heart is stiff. And I've gone too far. I've done too much. I've said so much that is really heinous. And it's just not worth it. Ooh, but this is worth it, I think. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my God. Ooh. I got so happy. I love a Whopper. No exaggeration, that is good. I'm so hungry. Where am I? Oh. Where am I? Oh. Oh. Where's my onion rings? I don't know about the french fries. So yeah. That's what I have to say. These are okay. Oh, my hair. I have to cut my hair soon. We have cut it. Mmm. I just noticed too when I was reading my, when I was saying, oh, she posted a couple days ago that she was in bed, she didn't know what to do, she has anxiety, doesn't know what to eat, and I was like, oh yeah, 2 days ago. I can show you that was literally 20 something hours ago, but I'm saying wait, where is it? Oh, it just went to 1 day. Well, this one says 20 hours, and this one says 1 day ago. It said like 23 hours ago when I was filming the first part of this video, so I can't go to the future. I know it's the time frame will be weird. I'm just knowing that people are probably gonna watch this in a day or two. But this, I'm saying, oh yeah, 2 days ago, because I want it to be in real time, but it's really in the past. It's weird. I usually don't even bother with that stuff when I'm doing pre-recorded, which almost everything is. But yeah, I just thought of that. I'm just thinking like, okay, I was like, oh no. My CPAP machine, by the way. I know I have a mark under my chin, don't worry, that's always gonna be there. But you can see like around my nose, it looks like I got cut or bruised, and you can kind of see some lines on my face. I have a whole mask that I put onto my face while I'm sleeping. So I can get oxygen to my brain, because my brain has not been healing or doing anything REM sleep. It's been really chaos for a while. And today I woke up less tired. I mean, I was still yawning. My eyes were pasted shut, but I feel a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. I still feel kind of like Orlin said, because I posted in a support group on Facebook. If you don't know what CPAP is, it's a machine that pumps oxygen into your face at night. It's for people who usually are very overweight, even just a little bit overweight. It's for people who are having sleep apnea, which can be caused by mostly your tongue muscle relaxing too much and closing up your airways. It usually comes from being overweight. A little bit of stress, but that's more insomnia. Learn the difference thanks to you guys. But, the first couple nights were brutal. Last night wasn't too bad. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, this looks so good. Excellent. I hear sirens, they're coming to get me for being bad. Oh, my quilt well. I love Burger King. I like it more than McDonald's, except the chicken nuggets at McDonald's are better. And so are their French fries. I remember in my old apartment, I did McDonald's versus Burger King. And I liked half and half for different reasons. McDonald's fries and nuggets, Burger King's burgers, and chicken sandwich. What else do I want to address? I have seen the reaction. Besides people saying, Nick, you really need to apologize to Veronica directly, which I agree with, which is what I did today. I have seen some comments and people making videos saying it's all an act, he's manipulative, it's just because he got caught. And I actually told Orlin yesterday I said, because he's upset with me. He's like, again, you did too much. You didn't have to. You could have just sat there, ate your food. Literally. And then I told him, I said, I needed this wake-up call. Anyway. Oh, sorry. I needed this wake-up call because I needed to stop. I needed to get a hold of myself. I needed to quit it. I needed to, excuse me, take responsibility. Like, sometimes the people don't learn unless they hit rock bottom. Did I hit rock bottom? I feel like I did. I certainly did. I feel like I hit rock bottom. And I told Orlin, I'm like, in retrospect, again, if it weren't for this, I wouldn't be in therapy right now. I would keep saying, I don't care, I know what I'm doing, da da da. I would not be talking to somebody who is making so much sense to me. And I also wouldn't be medicated. Sometimes you need that push. You need that push to take control or take things back or make things better or move forward. I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger type of thing. Like, I feel like I needed for this to happen, which is so sad that I had to do all this for me to learn that this is bad. I don't know. I don't know. It's like the kid that steals, he doesn't get caught. He steals again, he doesn't get caught. He steals a third time and he goes to jail for 5 months, for a year, and has to do community service for 2 years. And then they're like, oh, now I'm learning. I feel like I'm a bad kid right now, being punished. Deservingly so. And that's what I told him. I'm like, Orlin, I'm like, in a way this is good because I can turn around my life, hopefully. I know all the people are like, I don't see it till I believe it. It's gonna take time. I mean, it's gonna take me showing up here on YouTube with positive stuff, ignoring dramas. Staying in my lane. Staying in my lane. And not eating like a pig on purpose. I mean, I'm still kind of messy, but again, I've really pushed it all over my face, did things on purpose. Again, I just want to start clean, I want to start fresh. Nikocado 4. And I hope people hold me accountable. Third time's the charm. If it's not the charm, then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But the thing is, it's in my control. That's the funny thing. Like, it's not... Third time's the charm, like playing the lottery. The third time will work, but it's not with your effort or your strategy. Nope. It's luck. My channel is not going to be luck. I mean, obviously, I'll be lucky if I get more than 1,000 views because of everything. But it's really just... It is my control. It is my strategy to do better. So, there's that, everybody. This is empty. This is empty. I've just done too much. I almost want to go through my channel and be like, this was real, this wasn't. This was real, this wasn't. This wasn't, this wasn't. This was, this wasn't. Like, piece by piece. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't want to repeat myself. I feel like I stand by what I've said in this video. I feel such weight off my shoulders to just share the truth. It just feels relief. It almost feels like when I came out. Like, this is who I am. That's what it feels like. I feel like I just came out. That sounds so weird to say. But that's what it feels like. One last little sip. Ooh, it's so good. A lot more exciting than this water. So, I guess I'm done. I'm done. This video's been long enough. Let me have another bite of this deliciousness. Mmm. I'm enjoying this food a lot. Did I take my krill oil? Yeah, I did. Goodbye. Thank you for your time. Oh my gosh, I'm barely eating. Let's keep going. I'm like, goodbye, thank you for your time. I just don't know what to say. I feel kind of numb. I feel like when you have a good cry and you're just like, catching your breath and you just feel better. I just want to eat my feelings. Well, I don't really have feelings. Oh my god, that sounds awful. No, I have feelings. I mean, like, I don't have my feelings. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in my feelings. They're all gone. My feelings, I released. I'm not eating my feelings right now because I don't have any, like, I feel like I just released it. And then I'm going to do the treadmill too after this. I'm going to have salmon, 2 servings of broccoli and avocado. Fiber, antioxidants, potassium to help combat all the sodium, and the omega-3s to help, you know, block my heart from the omega-6s. Plus the treadmill, I'm good. Well, this is not the best thing to do in the world, but I'm better than if I didn't do anything. Definitely. That chicken sandwich was a bomb. And so is this. Mmm. Mmm. I worked up an appetite. Thank you. This video is long enough. I don't expect anyone to make it this far. I haven't even been talking. I'm just thinking. And I'm just thinking. I'm actually thinking. I'm thinking. I do feel better though. This is the first day I felt better from the sleep apnea machine. I mean, the first 3 nights were brutal, and into the days my eyes were pasted shut and I felt like I couldn't breathe, and it was really intense. But now I finally feel like I almost want to go back and do more, like just pumping that into me. I'm excited to go to sleep tonight. I'm excited to sleep, and I'm excited to try my best to do what's right and to move forward. And I've reached out to her privately. I've made public apology addressing her by name, not just sorry to everything I've ever done. And watch, people are gonna be like, oh, he's milking it. It's interesting. I did see one person that say everyone hounded him to apologize, and he finally did it, and people were saying that he's dragging it on. It's like it is hard to win with everybody on the internet. They ask for something, you give it to them, and they say, well, I didn't want it anyway. It's like that type of mentality. Because they've already made up in their minds that they don't like me, and that's okay. It is what it is, but I've said my piece. I don't think I've left anything out regarding Veronica. In terms of what I've done and said in my video. Yeah, so thank you for your time. I know this was very long. I appreciate your time. I don't know how to say goodbye. This is so awkward. It was such an emotional video. I am sorry. And I wish I could show you the future to say, hey, look, this is who I've become. I wish I could open up a book, take you to chapter 54 and say, look who he became. But I can't do that. We're still on chapter 27. And it's gonna take time. So those of you who are giving me that chance, thank you. And to those of you who are not, I am sorry. But I understand your reasoning not to. So I will see you on this channel. I will say goodbye, I'll see you tomorrow, but I probably won't see you tomorrow. I'll probably see you in a couple of days at least. And I will be starting my new channel, Nikocado 4. And it's so funny, I joked about like, ooh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I don't know what else to even call it. But I'll link it. I might not even call it Nikocado 4. I might just call it, I don't know. Thank you. And I'll see you. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this.